You're about to sign a contract that will change your life thanks to a recruiter's pitch and a cool commercial. That's not a plan. That's a gamble with terrible odds. Welcome to 0 Day Swag. This is the playlist that's no fluff, no filler. The Guard versus active duty, what no recruiter will tell you. You're standing at the crossroads of Uncle Sam owns my soul and I serve on Saturdays. Let's clear up the mud. Active duty versus National Guard. What's actually right for you, not what your cousin's cousin said at Thanksgiving or what some recruiter in Oakley's promised you to boost their numbers last month. First up, mission type, federal versus dual state. Active duty armies got one job, listen to the Department of Defense and go where the global mess is. Permanently activated, full-time service, zero chill. You exist for worldwide deployment and combat ops. One phone call and boom, you're in Germany supporting NATO or knee-deep in a peacekeeping mission overseas. And yes, your social calendar will thank you for its non-existence. Guard, you're on both Team America and Team Home Turf. You've got a federal mission like active duty. If things get spicy, the president can send you downrange. But your governor can also call you to help dig people out of a hurricane or, stack sandbags in hip-deep floodwaters. It's a dual role setup. One boot in the barracks and one in your backyard. Translation, if your end goal includes flying overseas in a camo onesie every other year, active duty's got the boarding pass. If you'd rather pass out bottled water during local chaos, weekends only, while still finishing your nursing degree, Guard has your locker. Now for the part no one wants to think about, but everyone cares about, lifestyle and commitment. Active duty means playing nomad. Every 2 to 4 years, say goodbye to your current zip code because PCS orders don't ask your feelings. You get stationed wherever the Army says you're strategically useful. Fort Hood this year, Fort Carson the next. You'll live on base or soak up BAH if you qualify. Hope you're good at making friends quickly. Meanwhile, the Guard lets you sleep in your own bed, eat at your mom's house, and keep your job at Costco while still checking that military box. You drill 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year, and mostly live like a civilian with a flak vest in your trunk. College? Go for it. Career while you serve? Absolutely. Real talk. Stability in the Guard crushes the active lifestyle if you're anything short of nomad-born. Let's dig deeper on that lifestyle because it's not just about where you sleep, it's about your entire identity. On active duty, you experience total immersion. Your identity, for better or worse, becomes soldier. You live in a military town, your friends are in the military, you shop at the military grocery store. This creates an incredibly powerful sense of community and belonging. The downside? It's a bubble. And when you eventually leave, the transition back to a civilian world that doesn't understand your language or your experiences can be a brutal shock to the system. In the Guard, you live a double life. You are a civilian who is also a soldier, and you have to learn to switch between those identities constantly. You stay grounded in the real world, which can make the final transition out of uniform much smoother. The challenge? You might feel like you don't fully belong in either world. Your civilian friends won't get why you have to disappear for a month of training, and your military peers might see you as a weekend warrior. It requires a unique kind of mental toughness to master that balancing act. Back to the brass tacks of Guard versus active duty. Let's talk compensation and benefits. Active duty gets steady paychecks. You live on base or earn BAH if housing's full or unfit. Full health care for you and your dependents. You mess around at a combat zone and start stacking hazard pay like it's crypto in 2021, but it comes at the cost of constant mobility and time married to the mission. Guard soldiers, drill checks vary by rank and time served. You're not ballin', just earnin'. But here's where Guard wins: state perks. Many states toss 100% tuition at public universities your way just for raising your right hand. Translation? Trade 2 weekends a month for a bachelor's with no debt. Then there's TRICARE Reserve Select. Cheaper than your employer's PPO, still covers weird rashes and dental too. Civilian job plus military perks? It's a decent double dip. Now let's talk about training and career progression, because how you learn and how you climb the ladder are worlds apart. Active duty is a fire hose. After your initial training, your entire life is your profession. You are practicing your military skills daily. Want to go to advanced schools like Airborne, Air Assault, or Ranger School? The opportunities are frequent because you're already on the clock 24/7. Promotions are on a centralized, competitive schedule. You are constantly being ranked against your peers across the entire Army. It's a relentless pace that can forge you into an expert faster than any other environment. In the Guard, training is a drip system. You get the same world-class initial training, but then you come home and practice it for 2 days a month. You have to be a self-starter to maintain proficiency. Getting a slot for a competitive school is possible, but it's harder. You have to earn limited slots and be willing to take time off your civilian job. Promotion can be a weird mix of faster and slower. If a sergeant slot opens up in your unit and you're the best specialist ready, you could get promoted faster than an active duty peer. But if that slot is filled by someone who plans to stay for 10 years, you could be waiting a long, long time. On the flip side, you can switch units to get that promotion as well. So if you're willing to move to a new unit in the state, that promotion is all yours, baby. Now deployments, everyone talks a big game until active orders come in. Deployments, expected versus conditional. Active duty soldiers deploy. No if, just when. 3 years in, you might already be stacking passport stamps and counting how many birthdays you've missed. You marry the mission and she's never in one place too long. Guard, you're conditional. You can be mobilized federally or respond to state cries for help, like hurricanes, wildfires, or, an actual pandemic. But it's not on a metronome. Some guardsmen go years without activation. Others, Middle East within 18 months. Read the fine print, but no odds are lower. And if you're itching to deploy, it's still an option. You can absolutely volunteer. Just don't act shocked when your name gets picked. Let's look at the long game. Life after the uniform, because eventually everyone gets out and your exit strategy matters as much as your entry strategy. The active duty veteran leaves the service with a powerful, concentrated dose of experience. You are a U.S. Army veteran, a title that carries weight and opens doors to a global network. You exit with access to robust transition assistance programs designed to translate your full-time military skills into a high-powered civilian career. The challenge? You're making a hard pivot, learning to navigate a civilian world that you've been completely separated from. It's a full reset, and that requires a specific kind of tactical planning. The Guard veteran has been playing a different game, one of integration. You've been building your civilian career and your military career in parallel. You don't just leave with military experience, you leave with a civilian resume that's already been built and a professional network in your hometown. The transition can feel less abrupt. The challenge? Your military experience is less concentrated, and you have to learn how to articulate the value of that part-time service to employers who may not understand it. It's a balancing act, even on the way out. Time to settle the debate. What's better, active or Guard? Wrong question. Mission fit over prestige. Active duty isn't better because it's full-time. Guard isn't weaker because it's part-time. The better choice is whichever one aligns with your goals. Got wanderlust and want the full immersion? Active's your ticket to tour the world with weapons and weird chow. Want to serve your community, keep your day job, and hit college goals? Guard's your lane. If you're deciding on branch solely based on who's got tighter commercials, you might also be the kind of person who checks Yelp reviews before picking a gas station. Look inward, not just at which recruiter said what. Now let's inject some tactical clarity before you make a lifetime choice at a strip mall recruiting office. Reality, both branches have their toxic units, boring weekends, and morale-patching shenanigans. Both want numbers, both run on paperwork, and both have leaders who'll either inspire or make you question humanity. Want to know which one's actually right for you? Check your priorities, check your goals, and ask the only question that matters. What kind of chaos am I built for? Just remember, getting in is easy. Thriving, that takes brains, hustle, and receipts. Make your choice and actually show up once you do, because only one of those gets you through the suck when it hits. Whether you're thinking active, reserve, or guard, it's all the army, but it's not all the same. The smart move is knowing your options before anyone else defines them for you. Keep watching. There's a version of the army that fits your life. You just haven't met it yet. Check the rest of the channel. We break it all down. No fluff, just facts. Hit like and subscribe so you can make calculated moves for maximum impact. Already talking to a recruiter? Tell him 0 Day Swag says sup. Need help getting in touch with one? Check the link in this video's description.